The highlight of the week is certainly the government report on the US labor market. As a rule, market sentiment is highly sensitive to the crucial report. Let's watch a regular traders calendar on InstaForex TV channel to find out what other important reports are due at the end of this week. Traders are anticipating revised manufacturing PMIs for the Eurozone with a focus on Germany. The final PMI for Germany is expected to confirm a flash estimate that suggests an unexpected revival in the manufacturing sector of Europe's largest economy. The index is to stand at 56.6 in September. That will provide the single European currency with support. Later in the American trade, the market will turn attention to the data on personal spending in the United States for August. Importantly, consumer spending accounts for the 2/3 of the US gross domestic product. That's why it's considered a toward indicator that will shed light on further trends in the US economy. A slower pace of personal spending could arouse pessimistic expectations and cast a shadow over the greenback. However, another report today could improve trading sentiment on the US dollar. The ISM Manufacturing Index is expected to jump to a 2-year high in September. That will certainly inspire optimism about the US dollar. On Friday, investors will get to know preliminary data on consumer inflation in the Eurozone for September. Analysts project consumer prices to continue a decline with another 0.2% downtick. Such data is sure to discourage traders speculating on the euro, thus putting pressure on the euro-dollar pair. Indeed, slipping into deflation is clear-cut evidence that will assure the ECB to cut the key interest rate, which has been kept at the zero level for a few years. The focal point this week is the data on employment change in the United States non-agriculture sector. The market was disappointed about the data for the previous months when the actual employment growth was much weaker than the consensus. Now, analysts predict a more moderate increase in the number of jobs. They expect the labor market to have added just 900,000 jobs in September. If this modest forecast does not come true, the market will see another sudden wave of the US dollar at the end of this week. You were watching Forex Trader Calendar on InstaForex TV channel with me, Kate Tikhina. We wish you profitable deals.